Hey YouTube, this is just a bit of a specs comparison between the latest release of MX Linux 21, version 21 there on the left, but also Linux Mint 20.2 on the right. Now they both do have their own default desktop environments, but I'll get into that in a moment. Starting off, MX Linux is actually based on Debian, a very stable branch of Linux, whereas on the right hand side, Linux Mint is actually based off Ubuntu, which is also in turn based off Debian as well. Moving on, we have, these are actually both point releases, so every 6 months or so you get an update there, which is nice to see. Moving on, we have the desktop environments, so like I say, they are the default desktop environments. You can see here, we've got XFCE on the left hand side for MX Linux, whereas on the right hand side we've got a like an in-house built, really nice, smooth looking desktop environment there. Moving on, in terms of the file managers themselves, so on the left hand side, you'll see we've got the lightweight Thunar file manager, nice to see. On the right hand side we'll see that we've got the Nemo file manager there, so very much a Linux Mint one there. Moving on, in terms of the kernel, so you will find that actually it has a bit of a newer kernel on the Linux Mint 21 side, so good for newer hardware, that sort of thing, whereas on the right hand side the default kernel is actually a little bit older, 5.4. Moving on, last but not least, is having a little bit of a look at the RAM usage on boot up. So 550 on the left, 650 megabytes of RAM on the right, so about 100 megabytes more of RAM, just purely on boot up. Nothing else is running in the background. So thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a comment, subscribe, hit that like button, and I do hope to see all of you guys there in the next one. Cheers.